Two congressional candidates had events in Springfield today. It was Betsy Dirksen-Londrigan versus Rodney Davis on health care. WCIA3's Raquel Martin caught up with them, and one woman caught in the middle of the battle.
It was very, very difficult. And it scares me that we might go back there.
For 54-year-old Connie Maggie, the mere thought of life before the Affordable Care Act brings back trauma.
I am embarrassed and ashamed to say that I had to take help from my father when he was not well himself. But without his help, I wouldn't have survived.
Now that her dad's passed away, she's on her own, and she fears if Republicans repeal the ACA, she'll have nowhere to turn if bills stack up.
I have fibromyalgia, I have asthma, I have tracheobronchomalacia, I have cervical stenosis, I have adrenal insufficiency, I have diabetes.
Because of genetic disorders, her life is a blur of hospital visits. She's on medical disability. She can't work, and some days she can't even make it out of bed. But today she found a reason to push through.
I'm happy to call her my friend, and I'm happy to call her our next representative in the Illinois 13. I have faith in her that she understands people like me.
I want to stand up for our neighbors, for our communities, and I want to make sure that we protect our health care.
Friday, Democrat Betsy Dirksen-Londrigan vowed to protect people like Maggie with pre-existing conditions.
Congressman Davis voted 11 times to eliminate the protections for people with pre-existing conditions.
At a healthcare event across town, Republican Rodney Davis called Londrigan's attacks baseless.
Unfortunately, my opponents today once again showed that she's willing to bend the truth.
He says he's proud of his votes to repeal the ACA. He says the Republican replacement will protect those with pre-existing conditions and cost less.
If we don't do something, if we don't try and address this affordability problem while protecting pre-existing conditions, then standing up for the status quo is only going to hurt families.
That was Raquel Martin reporting. So who's telling the truth here? Here's what we've got from nonpartisan group factcheck.org. Davis's health care proposal allows states to apply for waivers to get around mandates in the ACA. Under that plan, insurers could deny coverage for those with pre-existing conditions. Now, health care is a personal issue for both candidates. Londrigan's first ad discussing her serious health battle. And just this week, Davis debuted his own TV ad featuring his wife, who is a colon cancer survivor. Coming up, we're taking a look back at a concert that made history, and it happened right here in Central Illinois. Stay with us.